Okay, in previous class we started the new chapter, chapter 4, pair of linear equation. Pair of linear equation in two variables we started, and we discussed about the introduction related to the pair of linear equations. Okay, we have to do the sums related to the pair of linear equations. Before going to that one, we have to recall the three conditions. According to the pair of linear equations, we told three conditions. Those three conditions we discussed here. Once again. Okay, what are the whenever if you want to take a pair of linear equation, the basic form of the pair of linear equation is a1x plus b1y plus c1 equal to 0. a1x plus b1y plus c1 equal to 0, where a1 square plus b1 square should not equal to 0, and a2x plus b2y plus c2 equal to 0. a2x plus b2y plus c2 equal to 0. Then a2 square plus b2 square not equal to 0. By considering any pair of linear equation, if you are considering, those should be in this model. Okay, a1x plus b1y plus c1 equal to 0, where a1 square plus b1 square not equal to 0. a2x plus b2y plus c2 equal to 0. Then a2 square plus b2 square not equal to 0. Okay, by taking these two, okay, we follow these conditions, then only we can call these are pair of linear equation. By considering these two terms, we have three possibilities are there. Whenever if you want to write the solution for this one, we have to take x value, y value. X value, y value you have to take. By taking x value, y value considering, the x value, y value, that means by replacing the x value, y value in first equation, the solution should be 0. Then by replacing x value, y value in second equation, the solution should be 0. Now we can take three categories. By considering these three, we will get three categories. Basically two categories. In those two categories, we have some more categories. Totally three we will get. Okay, by taking these, we have consistent, inconsistent. Consistent equation. Okay, these two we can call consistent or inconsistent. Consistent means those having the solution. Inconsistent means those did not having a solution. Okay, consistent again divided into two categories. Consistent is divided into two more categories. It is having a solution. That solution may be one solution or many solution. Then here inconsistent means those will not have solution. Okay, consistent means here one solution or unique solution. One solution or unique solution. If you do pair of linear equation having one solution or unique solution, how we can identify? The condition is a1 by a2. These ratios we have to write. The coefficient ratios we have to write. a1 by a2, b1 by b2, c1 by c. By considering these ratios, a1 by a2, b1 by b2, c1 by c. By considering these ratios, we can write having one solution or more than one solution. a1 by a2 equal to a1 by a2, b1 by b2. Okay, between these two ratios, relation should be not equal. Then those will have the one solution or unique solution. When we will have the ratio of a1 by a2 and b1 by b2 should not equal, then those will have only one solution. If they have only one solution means the graph should be like this. Okay, this is called intersecting lines. Intersecting lines. This is called an intersecting line. Okay, if you go for the another one, by considering these three conditions, by considering these three conditions, okay, here we are getting not equal. But if you have all ratios are a1 by a2, b1 by b2, c1 by c2, all ratios are equal. All ratios are equal. Then they will have many solutions. Many or infinite solutions. Many solutions. Many solutions. Then whenever if you have ratio of each coefficients a1 by a2, b1 by b2, c1 by c2 are equal, then those are called parallel lines. Those are called coincident lines. Coincident lines. The graph of this one is like this. Graph of like this. That means those two lines overlap each other. Overlap each other. These lines are called dependent lines. Dependent lines. Dependent lines. Dependent lines. These are called dependent lines. Dependent lines. Coincident lines. Coincident line. These are called coincident lines. Okay, whenever ratio of a1 by a2, b1 by b2 and c1 by c2, both ratios are equal, then those will have many solutions. Many means nothing but infinite. Many means infinite solution. Then those are called dependent lines. Those are called coincident lines. Coincident lines are called, we can call dependent. That means those are depending on each other. First one depend on others, second one depend on first one. Okay, these are the coincident lines. Okay, next one is these two are called, whenever pair of linear equations have one solution or many solutions, those are called consistent lines. Consistent lines. Inconsistent means those will not have no solution. No solution. These are having solution. Have solution. They have solution. These are having no solution. These are having no solution. What is the condition for the inconsistent line? If you consider a1 by a2, b1 by b2, c1 by c2, a1 by a2, b1 by b2, c1 by c2, if you consider, the first ratio are equal, but second ratio should be not equal. Second, these two are not equal, first one is equal. Then it is called the parallel line. Then it is called the parallel line. Graph of this one like this. Parallel line. Whenever parallel lines are there is no solution. Parallel line. Okay, these are the inconsistent. Whenever not equal to k means we can blindly write an intersecting lines having one solution or unique solution. But the ratio of first two is equal. We can check the c1 by c2 also. The second comparison have equal. This is the coincident line. Second comparison have not equal. Second comparison, this one you have to remember. Okay, first comparison having equal. First ratios, two ratios comparison is equal. First comparison is equal. Then we go for the second comparison. It is c1 by c2. Then second comparison is equal means many solutions. Second comparison equal means many solutions. Second comparison is not equal means having no solution. Okay, we will do the sums related to this one. So pair validity, check each system of the equation, each of given have unique solution, infinite solution, or no solution. For example, I take one only without dropping you have to say they given to you first one 2x plus 3y equal to 1, 3x minus y equal to 7. What is the question here? Check each of given have unity solution, infinite solution, no solution. That one you have to say. Unity solution. First one, they are given two equations are there. Whenever two equations are given to you, those should be in form of this one. a1x plus b1y plus c1 equal to 0 form not right. Second one also a2x plus b2y plus c2 equal to 0 form not right. Two pair of linear equations are given. 2x plus 3y equal to 1 and 3x minus y equal to 7. These two pair of linear equations convert into this form. Generally you can write very easily. Okay, that means we have to move 1 towards the LHS, 7 more towards the LHS. That means we can write 2x plus 3y equal to 1. We can write like this: 2x plus 3y minus 1 equal to 0. I taken 1 towards this side. Second equation also take 3x minus y equal to 7. We have to write 3x minus y minus 7 equal to 0. Minus 7 equal to 0. Okay, these two linear equations compare with these two basic form of the linear equations, pair of linear equations. Okay, a1 value here, a1 value is how much? 2. a1 value how much? b1 value 3. c1 value 1. But we have to take plus minus symbols also. Here plus is there, so I did not write any symbol. Plus is there. Plus is there means we don't need to write a plus symbol. Minus is there means we have to write minus symbol. Minus 1. Similarly, a1, b1, c1. Take second equation compared with the second equation. a2 equal to 3. X coefficient is always a related. Y coefficient related always b. Constant related to c. b2 equal to y before no number is there. No number is there means here minus y is there. Minus y before no number is there. No number is there means that is equal 1. Symbol is y is minus 1. c2 equal to minus 7. c2 equal to minus 7. a1 equal to 2, b1 equal to 3, c1 equal to minus 7. a2 equal to 3, b2 equal to minus 1, c2 equal to minus 7. c2 equal to minus 7. Now we have to compare the first two, a1 by a2, b1 by b2. Compare it I have to. Okay, a1 by a2. What is a1 by a2? 2 by 3. a1 by a2 equal to 2 by 3. b1 by b2 equal to 3 by minus 1. c1 by c2 equal to minus 1 by minus 7. Minus will cancel 1 by 7. Okay, now first two ratios we have to compare. First two ratios equal means go for the third ratio. Compare. Okay, here 2 by 3, 3 by 1. Both are equal. 2 by 3 equal to 3 by minus 1. Both are equal. 2, 3 not equal. Not equal means that is numerator same is equal. Denominator same is with a sign also. Here plus means here should be plus. Then we can say those are equal. Not equal. That means by taking this condition, both ratios are not equal. First ratios are not equal. That means a1 by a2 not equal to b1 by b2. a1 by a2 not equal to b1 by b2 means how many solutions will we have? a1 by a2 not equal to b1 by b2 means those are the intersecting lines. Intersecting lines having how many solutions? One solution. One solution is also called inequal solution. Inequal solution. This is the inequal solution. Okay, go for the next question. Like this only you can decide inequal solution. Next, in the Roman, second Roman. In pair ready second Roman. What is second Roman here? X plus 2y equal to 6. 2x plus 4y equal to 12. Okay, these are given. X plus 2y equal to 6. 2x plus 4y equal to 12. Take constants towards the RHS. Take constant towards RHS. X plus 2y minus 6 equal to 0. Okay, previously I done. So right I am writing here. Okay. Similarly, take 12 towards the LHS. RHS side 12, take towards the LHS. That means we can take 2x plus 4y minus 12 equal to 0. Minus 12 equal to 0. Now identify the A1, B1, C1, A2, B2, C. Here A1 equal to x before no number is there. No number is there means A1 equal to 1. Similarly, B1 equal to 2. B1 equal to 2. C1 equal to minus 6. C1 equal to minus 6. Similarly, A2. A2 equal to 2. A2 equal to 2. B2 equal to 4. B2 equal to 4. C2 equal to minus 12. C2 equal to minus 12. A1, B1, C1. A2, B2, C. A2, B2, C. Okay, now we can write the ratios. A1 by A2. A1 by A2 means 1 by 2. Second ratio, B1 by B2. B1 by B2 means 2 by 4. Is there any cancellation called cancel? 2 1 yasu, 2 2 yasu. That means 1 by 2. That is 1 by 2. Now, side to side order, we can 1 below 1 B2. B1 by B2 equal to 2 by 4. Cancel this one 1, 2. 1 by 2. C1 by C2. C1 by C2 means minus 6 by minus 12. Minus will cancel. 6 1 yasu, 6 2 yasu. 1 by 2. Okay, first compare A1 by A2, B1 by B2. 1 by 2 equal to 1 by 2. 1 by 2 equal to 1 by 2. Both are 1 1, 2 2 equal only. A1 by A2, B1 by A2 equal. Go for the third. What is the third one? Third one also 1 by 2. And that means A1 by A2, B1 by B2, C1 by C2. All are equal. Here plus 1 plus 1 plus 1. Plus 2 plus 2 plus 2. That means numerators are equal, denominators are equal. Then here what is the condition? A1 by A2 equal to B1 by B2 equal to C1 by C2. Okay, three ratios are equal means that is called the coincident lines. Coincident lines. Coincident lines means how many solutions will you have? Many solutions. Coincident lines have many solutions. Okay, two ratios. These two ratios are equal. These two ratios are equal. Then we can call coincident line. Coincident line having how many solutions? Many solutions. Having only how many solutions? Many solutions. Go for the third one. What is third one here? 3x plus 2y equal to 6. 6x plus 4y equal to 18. Okay, how to take this one? 3x plus 2y equal to 6. 6x plus 4y equal to 18. Here we have to take plus 6 plus 18 towards the LHS. That means if you move this one plus 6 towards the LHS, then 3x plus 2y equal minus 6 equal to 0. 3x plus 2y minus 6 equal to 0. Similarly, 18 also move towards the LHS. What will be 6x plus 4y minus 18 equal to 0. Minus 18 equal to 0. Okay, these two are equal. Now identify the A1, B1, C1, A2, B2, C. Here A1 equal to 3, B1 equal to one thing remember, x coefficient is related to A, y coefficient related to B, constant without variable is there, that is called the constant. Constant related to C. Okay, B1 equal to 2, B1 equal to 2, C1 equal to minus 6, C1 equal to minus 6. Okay, A2 equal to 6. A2 equal to 6. B2 equal to 4. B2 equal to 4. C2 equal to minus 80. C2 equal to minus 80. Now we can write ratios of each similar coefficients. That means A1 by A2. A1 by A2 equal to A1 value 3, A2 value is 6. Is there any cancellation possible? We can cancel that one. Okay, 3 1 years, 3 2 years. 3 1 years, 3 2 years. That equal to 1 by 2. That equal to 1 by 2. Go for the next ratio B1 by B2. B1 by B2. B1 by B2 equal to. Okay, B1 value how much here? 2. B2 value how much here? 4. B1 by B2 means 2 by 4. Is there any cancellation? We can cancel. 2 1 years, 2 2 years. That means 1 by 2. Okay, next C1 by C2. C1 by C2 is how much here? Minus 6, minus 80. Minus 6, minus 80. Okay, minus minus we cancel here. Minus 6, minus 80. Okay, 6 1 years, 6 2 years. 6 1 years, 6 2 years. Okay, then it will be 1 by 2. If you compare the three ratios, what are the three ratios we are getting here? Right here, 1 by 2, 1 by 2, 1 by 2. Okay, here 1 by 2, 1 by 2, 1 by 2. What is the relation between these two? Equal or not equal? 1 1 2 equal relation. Comparing these two, 1 1. If you are getting equal, then only go for the comparison of third one. Here we are getting not equal, no need to compare the second. 1 1 2 2. This is also equal. Whenever three ratios are having a equal value, then those are called as coincident lines. That means many solutions. Many solutions. Many solutions. For example, if you are getting here equal to, here if you are getting not equal to, then those are parallel lines, no solution. In the same way only, try this. Okay, find the p value. You have to know we taken here two pair of linear equation. Those having one solution, many solution, or no solution. We found the up to now. Now onwards, we will give to you. Those are related to which category. By using that one condition, we have to find out the mixed one. Mixed one you have to calculate. Okay, to try this. Page 83. Page number 83. Try this. What is the question here? For what value? For what value of P, the pair of equations have a inequal solution. Inequal solution. What is given there? 2x plus 3y equal to minus 5 and 3x plus 3y equal to minus 6. Okay, what is the question given? First read carefully. Okay, which category is that one identify after only you can do the sum very easily. For what value of p? For what value of p means we have to calculate p value. The pair of equations have inequal solution. That means those having only one solution. Okay, those having only one solution. 2x plus 3y equal to minus 5. 3x plus 3y equal to minus 6. Okay, given here. Given. What is given here? 2x plus 3y equal to minus 5. 3x plus 3y equal to minus 6. Okay, these are having equations have inequal solution. Equation have equal solution. whenever equation having unique solutions means take the first basic form. What is the basic form here? a1x plus b1y plus c1 equal to 0, a2x plus b2y c2 equal to 0. We can do directly, but without taking confusion, we have to form basic form. Convert into the basic form is. Convert it into basic form. Convert into basic form is what is 2x plus 3y. Take minus 5. What are the LHS? That minus 5 becomes plus 5 equal to 0. Go for the next one. 3x plus 3y minus 6. If you take another side, it will become minus 6 equal to 0. Minus 6 equal to 0. Okay, what is the condition here? Okay, here a1 value first identify. a1 value. Here a1 equal to. Here a1 equal to 2. b1 equal to 3. c1 equal to 5. a2 equal to 3. X coefficient I am taking 8. Y coefficient b2 equal to 3. c2 equal to minus 6. Minus 6. Okay, what is the condition given in here? Equation have unique solution. Equation have unique solution. Given equation has unique solution. Equation has unique solution. Unique solution. So what is the condition for the unique solution? Then already we know what is the ratio? a1 by a2 not equal to b1 by b2. Unique solution is not equal to. We have first two ratios. a1, don't go for the c1 by c2. No need that one. For unique solution, those only compare a1 by a2, b1 by b2. Those should have not equal to solution. a1 by a2 not equal to b1 by b2. Here a1 by a2, 3 plus a1, b1, a2. a1 by a2 means 2, a1 value 2, a2 value is 3, a2 value is 3, not equal to, b1 value p, b2 value 3. Now cross multiply this. By taking the cross multiplication, what will be? By taking cross multiplication means multiply these two. That means 3 into p, 3p not equal to 2 into 3. Okay, here p equal to not equal to 2 into 3. One side multiplying, another side divide. Now I want to move 3. By 3. 3 will cancel. P is not equal to 2. Whenever p is not equal to 2, those will have unique solution. Whenever p is not equal to, other than 2, those may be parallel or coincident. But p is not equal to 2 means that is intersecting. That is having one solution. This is the first question. Go for the second one. Second solution, find the value of k. Value of k, 2x minus ky plus 3 equal to 0, 4x plus 6y minus 5 equal to 0. Represent parallel lines. Okay, these are the parallel lines. Okay, find k, 2x minus 4y plus 3 equal to 0, 4x plus 6y minus 5 equal to 0. Represent the parallel line. Okay, this one you have to try yourself. If you are not getting it, I will discuss that. Okay, everyone should do this sum. Later we have to take image and post in WhatsApp group.